Okay. Do you know what digital activism is?
I have a vague idea. I've heard of like Black Lives Matter and a couple of movements through social media.
Okay, awesome. And if so, what's your impression of it?
I mean, I think it's a good and bad at the same time. It could get carried away a little bit, but the movement itself is gets the word out pretty quick. I mean, I'm for it.
Yeah, awesome. So you do think it can bring social change?
Yeah, it's got potential.
Awesome.
I think it has already too.
Yeah. What is the biggest example you've seen? Is it Black Lives Matter?
Definitely some protests, some hashtags on Twitter, maybe Black Lives Matter. I mean, I haven't seen too many examples, to be honest.
All right. So another example is the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh yeah,
Did you take part in that?
I did take part in that.
Awesome. And do you think the Ice Bucket Challenge should be considered digital activism? Why? Why not?
Yeah, it should, because it's like a movement through social media to spread awareness for, is it MLS?
ALS.
ALS, yeah. I mean, definitely got the word out about the cancer and stuff.
Awesome. All right. Do you know what digital activism is?
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your impressions of it? Do you think it can bring social change?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It does.
What are some examples of digital activism that you think?
Like the Black Lives Matter and the Bucket Challenge.
All right. And I'm guessing you took part in the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I did actually.
And
I ran into the Hudson River actually. Okay.
That's awesome. Do you think the Ice Bucket Challenge should be considered digital activism? Why or why not?
Yeah, because it brought a lot of attention to ALS and it made people realize what it is and made them think about it more.
Awesome. Okay. Do you know what digital activism is?
I have no idea what that is.
All right, so it's also known as social media activism. A couple examples are Black Lives Matter and Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh, ALS.
Yeah.
ASL, whatever.
So do you think it can bring social change?
I mean, yeah, a lot of people use social media, so a lot of people see it, I guess.
Okay, awesome. And what is the biggest example that you've seen?
I guess feminism stuff on social media.
Okay, that's
I
good.
don't really know. Or PETA videos on Facebook.
PETA?
For animal rights.
All
Not
right.
the bread, PETA, the organization. Anyway.
So I'm guessing you took part in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think that should be considered digital activism? Why or why not?
I mean, yeah, because it raised money, so I guess it worked, but it's not really legitimate. I don't know. I don't really know, I guess.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Do you know what digital activism is?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, so it's social media activism.
Not really sure what that is.
Okay, it's activism that's online, where groups use hashtags and stuff like that.
Activism.
Okay, moving on. Do you think it can bring social change?
I don't really grasp what activism is.
Okay, so it's changing. So activism is changing something, some injustice in society, and so social media activism would be that on line.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think that it can bring social change?
Yeah. Especially if it's trendy AF, man.
Okay, so can you think of some examples of digital activism?
Oh, Black Lives Matter. That's a good
Yep.
one.
That's a pretty prominent one. All right. Have you taken any part in any digital activism?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, another example is the Ice Bucket Challenge. Did you take part in that?
I did take part in that.
Awesome. So, do you think the Ice Bucket Challenge is considered digital activism?
I think it's considered digital activism.
All right, so like why not?
It made people think about ALS.
Awesome. All right, we're good.